The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What is going on, people? How's everyone doing today? I'm gonna say you're gonna hear the dog bark. Guaranteed. So, be prepared for that. So, I saw someone ask a live stream on a Tuesday. What's with that? I have been doing that for the last 4 months now. And no joke. Tuesday all the way through to Sunday. So, Jack, Happy Farmer, Witchy, Farmer Giraffe, Gaiman, Bradley, what is going on? So the thumbnail was getting the wash plant all set up, and I spent some time setting it all up last night, and I had this plan of putting this one piece in. Well, we put it in, went to lift it back out, and we broke all 4 cables that you see in the thumbnail holding it down. So I plugged it back in and said, screw this. All is not lost. We can show you it working. We can also get the big fuel tank. They had a glitch in the game yesterday, which you could get crazy gold. Crazy gold. So let me know about the audio. I think it may be a little too loud on the game side when I fire this up, but please let me know. There you got the big Jenny, Landy. I love that thing. Oh, that thing's awesome. It actually sounds really good. To be honest, I think it sounds better than most of the machinery in game. To be quite honest. FS Gaming, hello Landy, I'm 29 today. Well, in that case, happy birthday, my friend. You old guy. Hey Landy, I am doing good. What about yourself? Hey Tommy. Eddie. So the game literally just updated a little while back. Twice. Just as I come out of game, I noticed there was one when I was setting up for the live stream. Noticed there was one waiting for me, so I come out of game, did that. It was a 2 meg update, a hotfix, which probably means it was something important they broke. Yeah, I got lots of gold from How's Bucket? Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed it. That's how I've got all my money. Okay, so I broke the 2 coil ones. I wish when you pick these up that they said what length they were, because you have no idea pretty much. What are you doing today? Well, we're going to get the fuel tank in. I was hoping to show you guys building some of that, but I screwed up on that one. I did have most of the build up, I'm going to be completely honest. So we're going to head to the town, buy the huge fuel tank, get some fuel delivered for that. The generator... actually, yeah, we'll go run back quick. The generator takes a full fuel bowser full of fuel. What is a fuel bowser? Basically, it's this thing right in front of us. Takes a full one of them. Good evening. How the devil are you? I am doing good, Ben. I am doing good. What about yourself? Hey, is Dave alright? Yeah, Dave's fine. He's just taking a little break from YouTube. If you do this a lot, it gets to you at times. And over the years, I have taught myself not to let YouTube get to me too much. There's times where it does, but I fight for it. I have taken a break once in YouTube, and it was a 3-month break. And let me tell you, I felt regenerated after that. It's something that... Ready? Handbrake. Something that's needed once in a while. Andy, have you seen the new DLC for... Yes, Andy, I got it. I bought it as soon as it came out. As soon as I saw the game was updating, I said to myself, is it updating? Or is it updating because of this dropped? Yes, it is. I bought it. I got 2 animals, and... Okay, that was weird. And now, waiting to play it after the stream. After the stream, I will be jumping on that and playing it. Actually, no, I'll probably go render my video first, and then play it. But actually, I won't play it on my laptop. There you go, doesn't matter. I'll play it on my desktop, so I will be playing it after the stream. For the words, because of the wind. No, Dave's area was fine. But he's taking a break from a week. Basically, he said if he streams, he streams. If not, he's not. Don't expect any videos, maybe some live stream archives. I'm not dead, hello. There he is. What's up, Dave? Didn't realize you were here. Hey, Andy, how are you doing well today? Just got a new apartment. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. Kind of wish the cables broke on stream because that was hilarious. Just slightly lifted up and dink 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 dink, gone. Loading, loading. Alright, we'll park outside here because I really cannot be asked to reverse this around. Can you do an equipment tour? Okay, we're at the perfect place to ask that. The sluice boxes for the wash plant. The duplex jig. There was sluice boxes and things that you can't get yet. Possibly a generator or a huge shaker table that you can't get yet. The current shaker table we were going to install. The fuel tank, which I would like to buy. Yes. Can you go up the ladder with it like this? Ah, you can't. Oh, you can. Kind of. The generator we have. The wheel loader. The bulldozer we also have. That's interesting. The small excavator that I just don't think I'll ever buy. The big one. Loading. Weird. The dump truck that we can't have yet. Not available. The tester. And we'll buy the fuel tank. I'm about to sneeze, I think. Yes, I am. There you go. Wow. Order. Yes. Go over to the delivery. Take that over there. See, the price of this has gone up. It's now 2,000. I don't know if you've noticed that, Dave. It was embarrassing, but I was the only one in the room. Doing what, Eddie? Thank you, Eddie. We get any gold today? No, we won't be getting any gold whatsoever. Yeah, we'll be getting gold. The wash plant's built. Ian, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And now I need to replace those cables. But what I'll be doing is backing that up in such a way. Being stuck on my jumper. Really? I guess it's something Snapchat can't get you out of. Callum, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. I think it was these ones that broke. How many cables are there again? Is that all the hoses, the cables, Dave? I've forgotten what ones I broke. How do you feel? The big gas tank. The Liam! Welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. You walk up to it and tell him to fill it. I think it was this one. Think. Don't get the 7mm ones. Okay, yeah, must have been the... Or was it these? Crap. I can't remember. Oh well. Helps if you pay. Always forget to do that. 4 are fragile, 5 are perfect for most things, 7 are only useful for the trommel. I think it... Actually, you know what? It may have been the 4 meter. Alright, we'll go to this. We'll get rid of that. It may have been these ones, actually. No, not the 7. I can't remember which ones I broke. That I've already got them. I've already had one set. That's why I'm replacing what I broke. I'm tempted to get that though. I want to see what you can do with the Kajak. Are they nope, they're still cogs. Cringe. 92 people watching. Hey, that's my birthday. Awesome number. Super Dangerous Gamer. Hey, what's going on? Just unsubmed and resubbed to see that. Oh, really, dude? It only works once. Once you've been logged in the system, you've been logged. It won't. You can't keep doing that. Just FYI. Want to buy both because I already have them, Rob. I don't want to have stupid amounts of stuff laying all over the place. Power cables, stuff like that. Even though they call these ropes and they're not rope, they're cable. And I was confusing the hell out of Dave last night when I was talking about it. I got lots of power cables and stuff like that, which I'll probably be using for floodlights soon enough. And we'll make some money first, and then we'll take another trip in and get some lighting and stuff like that. Because we've got the generator. How are you? Did I read that one already? I think I may have. I'm doing good though if I didn't. Okay, Nightbot. Nightbot's a automated program, guys. It's not a real person. What are you playing with an Xbox One controller? The best way to play this game, guys. Honestly, it really is. Landy, how can I get my Cytec sound panel to work on Gold Rush? I don't think you can, because I do not believe they have keybind in the game yet. Where's... Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. The fuel station is down there. Yeah, I don't believe they've got keybinding in the game. Eventually they probably will, later down the line when they've got it polished. But they're still working on major bugs, and trust me, there's still a lot. What Rainbow Dave was doing last night to the game was magical. If you want to put that picture in you sent me, Dave, of the pretty colours, and your truck going stupid speed, feel free, because that was funny. I power the floodlights with Big Jenny, haha, a bit overkill. I know, that's the way to do it, Monster. I think that's what the game's set up for, to be quite honest. So the big generator takes 980 gallons of fuel, because it would have emptied this, but I put a single jerry can in there, which filled it to 2%. Was that it? Done already? Really? I'll just make sure I clicked on the right thing. Yeah, I did. And there's the damn dog again. What are you doing today in Gold Rush? Well, we were going to be putting the last piece to the big wash plant together, but I went to go do that. I went to line it all up. It snapped together, and went to lift it back up, and snapped every cable. Oh dear. Are we may be stuck. Yep, the game's got bugs, people. The game most definitely has bugs. Yeah. I have a big 2 gold nuggets in my pan. Won't let me pick them up. Oh, no way, it should do. They fixed that. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes you can put the handbrake on from what I found. I'll start it up. Nope. This is actually glitched in the rock. Okay, let's reset it. We'll just reset both, I guess. Oh, is that not going to actually... That's going to be perfect if it just resets it a little. Did that just happen? Seriously? I may have to reload my game save. Okay, the game is now frozen. Rip 2000 of fuel. Rip the game, Mark, because it's just locked up. All I'll say to this, guys, is Gold Rush, ladies and gentlemen. Gold Rush. Let's reload this. And I haven't... Did I save? Yeah, I did save. That's the bug I found last night. Oh, is it? Wonderful. Okay, guys, let's pretend... Oh, dear. We have no foliage in the game. Have you seen that bug? Where's it all gone? all the detail. Oh, is it loading in? Wow. Probably because I'm not supposed to be down this area. Let's reload again. Oh dear, that looks cool. No, it doesn't. That's a new one. Yeah. Alright, let me put the BRB screen up and reload the game completely. Because I think it's kind of pooched. Meanwhile, I'm going to drink some coffee. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully everyone's doing good. And should this be an early access game? Probably. Agent Orange? Agent Orange? What do you mean? I wonder if that's what the hotfix was all about. James, we've got issues, basically. Technical difficulties, aka the game just crapped itself. I've got no other way of putting it. I would say something not family friendly here, but no. Definitely early access, tried to play it. It's... Hey Pilgrim, what's going on? It's a good game, for sure, but it's got its little things that sometimes you find and it's completely pooched. What does the Magnetite trailer do? Basically, it's a slurry of some sort that you can sell. What it is, it's not cow manure or slurry as you would think. Landy, when's your next update going to be released for this game? Everett, a version was released today. 2 versions, hotfix as well. That's better. We have foliage. There we go. Farming Simulator or Gold Rush? What do you mean? Need a better computer to play on it. You need a better computer to play on it? Separates metal from... There you go. It was very profitable. I don't know if it still is. Oh, yo, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're 22 minutes into the stream and we've done bugger all, basically. Landy, do you think they will add a mod for Gold Rush anytime soon? No, I highly doubt this game's ever going to get mod support. And plus, you need to have mod support in your game's one thing. You need people to make mods for the game is another one. Do I watch the TV show Gold Rush? Yes, I do. I've already seen the new episode. How did I see the new episode? The internet is a wonderful thing. Which game is better, Farm Sim or Gold Rush? They're 2 different games entirely, dude. All I'm going to say is not streaming Farm Sim and taking a break from Farm Sim is wonderful, to say the least. And to have such a great reception for this, more people coming to watch this than ever in the Farm Sim stuff has been amazing. Honestly, it's been great. I think they've done something to the trailer. Because yes, I know I'm going stupidly fast over these bumps, and should really slow down. It seems like it's flying all over the place, unless there's weight characteristics for the fuel as well. Landy, I'm good to go now, might come back. Have a good stream. Catch you later, Joey. Hopefully enjoyed. I know where it's gone. In fact, oh, is he keeps on posting it? I've not seen it. So good. Oh, that means we need to buy the fuel tank too. Not only fill this with fuel, How long are you live streaming for? I have no idea. No idea. I'll finish when I finish. Probably be around 8:30 though. More than likely. I want to go play the new reserve on the Hunter. Yeah. That's you, Rob. Almost. I pay £2 for transport. I don't know why they've upped the price to that. Unless the bigger items are more pricey. Can you buy a pan and pan dirt? Cool. But, yeah, no need to advertise. This is a great live stream. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, take a wide berth around the deadly rock. How you doing, Andy? I'm doing good. What about yourself? One thing I don't know if any of you have noticed, and that's all of the characters that you see like this floating around. I'm pretty sure they're the devs. I don't know for sure, but I got a sneaky suspicion. How do you do this all legit without cheating? Pretty much. For the most part, yesterday there was a huge glitch where you got a crap ton of gold. And when I say a crap ton, like 300 ounce clean outs from small wash plant. Now initially, yes there are cheats. I have created the game save, as we'll actually hit save right now. Going for gold. When I typed golden, well, anyone knows the cheat knows what happened. It gave me 100 ounces of gold right at the beginning. So yeah, that was a huge advantage, but I don't know if you start off to begin with you doing it, I would still probably be possibly on the medium, the small wash plant with all this small equipment. Jeez, actually we'll just let it go. There it goes. Day 45. Well, like I said, guys, I've been playing this pretty much every night since it's been released. I've been playing it a lot. Tired old Chevy, better than a new one. These are nice trucks. I'm not a Chevy guy, but I like these old trucks. Do you think there should be wider range of pickups instead of tatty old Chevy? No, not one bit. You're not gonna really want to be taking a brand new pickup truck there, and plus I think the game devs 100% have more things to worry about than making new vehicles. Perhaps making the vehicles work correctly, it should be one of the #1 things. I don't know if any of you have screwed around with the wheel loader, but that is pretty much unusable at times. The excavators themselves can have a lot of issues too. It seems like the power to and the grip ratios are screwy. And use the wavetable because of the panning glitch. The wavetable is easier, so much easier to use, especially when you fire hydrant. Especially when you get into the bigger stuff. It becomes a major time consuming using a pan. I got out of that thing as soon as possible. It's a neat feature, don't get me wrong, but pain in the butt. When you live next? I will be live tomorrow. Like I said, the dog. And it seems to have calmed down for now. I think play should look nicer because it looks quite abandoned. What about you? Callum, have you ever watched Gold Rush? That's all I'll say to that. Have you ever watched Gold Rush? 50 likes, sweet! Got 115 watching. What type of dog do you got? A loud one. It's a Columbus Spaniel. Hey Thomas, what's going on, buddy? And Tom. Both of you come in at the same time, every time, I think. Oh, really, Faye? No, it's the annoying thing downstairs. There's a huge fuel tank. Alright, this fuel bowser will probably just keep down here. What have I missed? Nothing. Well, not much anyway. Have you been playing this for 45 days? It's in game days, guys, not real time. Trust me, not real. There we go. At some point I'll move this and move it off to somewhere else. But yesterday you were on day 15. I probably was. Whenever I last streamed Sunday. Like I say, guys, I play this game a lot. Not even going to deny that. Yeah, it is, Tom. It's on. I believe it's on tonight for you guys. Get off. Alright, in a minute we'll... Actually, we'll probably just do it now. Climb the ladder. Get all this stuff hooked up. And we will get the gold going. Actually, first things first. Where's the control for this? Just here. Alright, you ready to see this? Because I'm not. Actually, we may see if the price comes down, but this is how you do it. You hit refill, and they'll come eventually to refill it. But I'm going to wait to see if the price comes down a bit, because the price does fluctuate. You made quite the car. Oh yeah, I've spent quite some time. Where have all the ropes gone? Did you guys see where they went? Or did I lose them on my way down here? I'm not seeing things, am I? No. Literally, did one just stay there? How long have you been playing the game in days? Since release. Basically. Okay, yeah, we're really not doing anything to that. Did I even buy the right cables? No, I didn't. It was the other ones I needed. That's a good job because we got them here. Isn't there supposed to be seasons in this? Eventually, yes. Alex, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy this day. The ropes was under the pickup, really? Did they fall under through? Oh, what's that actually? Ah, nice spot. Awesome. I got the wrong ropes, so. Legendary ducks, or duck, what's going on? Welcome to the Landykid family. Should be another one floating around. So we've attached 3 of them up there. At some point, I'll probably end up restarting the game save completely. Especially when more significant updates come through. Alright, we'll get the plant going. Just trying to get in had power cut. Oh, that sucks, Jack. Black Blood Gaming. Can you help me? I have no water, and the texture in the buckets keeps buckets. There's no texture in the buckets, and if there's no texture in the buckets, usually there's nothing in them. And as for water, make sure your pumps are on. If you've got them daisy chained, like you see one here, make sure you've got fuel and the symbol here is green. Presumably you don't mean this, water. And you have to switch them both on. Which, funny enough, I have to do right now. And you see this one's now green as well. But as far as the buckets go, you should have texture in there. The game did update today, so make sure you got the latest update too. Also, sometimes the game's just buggy. Now listen to the sounds on this. Pretty darn cool. Yet, huge container. If that's where the engine is, tiny. Then that's where the fuel tank is. So, where on earth's the engine? I have no idea. Apparently we're in it. We'll start this. And duplex jig. And that is that for that. So the trommel's going. Now there is a real cool thing I saw on a live stream. I'm going to take no credit for finding this, but I want to show you guys. It is pretty cool. I'll go with this one. Some of you may have seen this. In the river there's no water, texture. Quit out. Hopefully you saved recently, quit out the game completely and reload. Okay, that just went flying. Come on now. There we go. Oh, that went all the way through. So basically what can happen... Yeah, there you go, it come out. Is it can rotate all the way around. Like, the physics in here are impressive. There you go. Just the inertia. How do you make a thumbnail? I use Photoshop elements. I stand far back from something that I want to take a screenshot of. And so you don't get all the HUDs. There's something Simulate told me to do. So for example, if I wanted to get a screenshot of this, I would be back here. And then I'll just crop into it like that. Using the crop tool in Photoshop elements. Finally, another Elements use. Photoshop Elements isn't bad. I'm not paying £200, actually probably £220. So delete the game and reinstall it? No. Just quit out your game and reload into the game. Like you would when you first start the game up. Not a brand new game save, just reload into it like I did. Well, you probably weren't here for that, but... just load back into your game save. I forgot to shut the engine off. Where are you from? UK. Black smoke on the excavator looks great. It does. They're older machines, so to be expected, I guess. So this right here is something that I think they really need to address sooner than later. The wheel loader just has got no guts. It struggles to go up hills. And I'll show you guys in a minute. Now this is a pile that I created last night. Probably what I'm going to do again. Maybe if I play much of this game tonight. Probably won't, to be quite honest. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Photoshop Elements is good. It's good. The major one is the text edit. The fact you can't space it close together without having to do that weird Asian texture workaround. Oh? Another awesome thing about the big wash plant is you can just empty your bucket and forget. That's good to hear, Dave. Brayden, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Comment. Can you get a new wheel loader? This is the only wheel loader in game. Steven, no, I answered that one. But yeah, the machinery that I have are the only machinery in game, minus the small excavator that I'm just not interested to get, and I don't see the point in it when you can get the big one. And I have the cash to do it. Okay, I've never gone to that degree of bank before. Send help. I can't say what I'm going to say, Eddie. That's all I'll say. Paint.net is good. Yeah, a lot of people use Paint.net. I was originally using GIMP, and to do thumbnails, it's fine. I would prefer Photoshop, but I already pay over £200 a year for Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm not paying any more out for Photoshop. Oh wow, it's quite the noise that comes from this thing. That's pretty cool. Is there going to be mods for the Gold Rush game? No, there will not be mods. There will never be multiplayer in this version of the game neither. Like I've said, guys, to have mods in a game, you also need a community that are going to put mods into the game. If you kind of understand where I'm getting at. What's up, Zipman? I swear this thing goes faster backwards than it does forward. That's probably where the gear ratios are all messed up, because it's so high. I wonder if that's the thing, Dave. Lift higher up, thank you. Will this come on console? Genuine question like that, I don't mind them doing that. It's when they're referring to farm sim mods. Yes, they're planning on bringing it to console. At its current state, it ain't going to be on console for a very, very, very long time. It was one of their stretch goals for Kickstarter. But yeah, I truly, truly do not see this coming to console in its current state. Probably the next 6 months to a year. Have you seen the lorries yet? What lorries? There are no lorries in game yet. Hey Andy, what's going on? That being said, it would be nice if you could transport your own equipment instead of paying the $2,000 per time, or 1,500 depending on the size, I guess, maybe. So put the parking brake on so you guys can see what's going on. That said, CMS is supposed to be going to console 2 and no sign at the moment. On that front, exactly. 8%, 7%, oh, that's not bad. Have we figured out what this actually contains? And you can see the water's glitching through this. Pretty darn good. No doubt all the dirt's gone out, so you can't see that. Kind of curious if you can walk through this while it's on. Could you imagine? How much is that? Down by 90%, not bad. Yeah, but they're not drivable, Silage. There are no drivable trucks in this game. That I can assure you. Because I know the truck you're on about. And that's the one at the fuel station, which clearly is scenery. But I'm gonna go watch Gold Rush. Gold Rush isn't on yet, come on. Starts at 9. Oh, don't dig down too much into that. I don't want to do that. And here we go. It's stuck. I'll be able to drive forward out of it. Yep. What I'll do is I'll dump this and then get the bulldozer in there to level that. Which discovery was free. No kidding. They wouldn't be able to do some of the shows they do if it was free. That's a guarantee. There's no power in that thing whatsoever. Exactly. Like, I know they're fixing crashes, I know they're fixing some stuff, but they really need to fix the vehicles, because that's... I mean, look at it. This is a type of stuff. Kind of hope there would be a dev sitting around watching some streams, because they'll see where the issues really are in the game. It's one thing fixing bugs and stuff like that. Like major stuff, but would you class that as major, guys? Kind of curious. I know I would. Hey, we still got that in the shovel. Because the loader's one of the... Probably once you got yourself the digger, you get this next. To be quite honest, I recommend this thing over the digger to begin with. Starts at... I thought it was 9. Someone said it was 9. Are you sure there was parked behind the gate? It looked like it was drivable. There are no drivable trucks in this game. Silage. 110%. If you really want, I would drive all the way back over there to show you. Yay, more Gold Rush. Yeah, I'm taking a break from Farm Sim stream-wise. Not gonna lie, I've been enjoying this way much more than Farm Sim of late. Can you dig the pipes into the ground? I think you possibly can, but the pipes are very finicky, and I don't want to cause game breaking issues, because trust me, yeah, it can happen. The kickoff special, that was live last weekend on Discovery in the US. I like the loader. I like the fact they've included old looking machinery, not brand spanking new stuff. The older stuff is where it's at in some cases, to be honest. They've never advertised silage to be any transport trucks going into the game, so I doubt it. There's dump trucks, yes, like rock trucks for building sites, but any drivable vehicle that you can have is the truck and then everything at the machine store. But they have advertised pretty much everything that you're going to be getting. Oh, it is 9, just checked. I thought so! Oh, that was a nice level right there. Do that again. What happened to Car Mechanic? Taking a break. Honestly, that game, if you've got any program that can show your CPU usage, not your CPU, your graphics card's usage, it is peaking your graphics card at 100% load, no matter what graphics card you have. Simulate, which has a 1080, it's peaking at 100%, it's also making it make weird noises, and it's not the first person to do that to. What is that you're leveling out? Basically, this is where I've been going down into the cut last night, dumping a load of stuff up here for today, the live stream, and I accidentally dug down with the loader. And when you do that, you make a huge mess. To the point where the loader pretty much can't travel along it. The loader is so broken. Probably the worst vehicle in game, to be honest, for driving. Actually, why did I bother put the parking brake on? Don't really need to on this. Are you gonna go? Are you going to rush throughout the night? Am I going to rush throughout the night? Huh? How do you watch Gold Rush Season 8? On Discovery. You need to be basically on the TV. If you have a cable subscription, satellite subscription, Sky TV, Virgin, whatever in the UK, and you got Discovery, that's how you watch it. If not, you're pooched. Are you going to play Real Farm? Honestly, I don't think so. Really don't think so. Depends how much it is when it comes out, and to be quite blunt, will I make my money back showing it on the channel? Because if not, probably not. Looking at how bad Pure Farming's doing, and that trailer they released today was awful. It really was bad. I mean, I hate to say it, but Real Farm actually looks graphically a better game. I think that's going to flop big time. Real Farm, I don't know. I think it's going to be one of these games that try to do what Farm Expert did and Agri-Sim and just fall flat on its face. Most of those games miss the fundamentals that keep Farm Sim alive, and that's the modding community and multiplayer. And that's kind of what I say, like, about games like this. This is going to be the same scenario. Unless they bring out regular updates, regular content, it's going to fall flat on its face. How big an area can you mine? So, any of this type of dirt you see here, you can mine. But if you see where it changes to this stuff, you cannot dump any material on it. You cannot dig it up. Otherwise, if you could, I would be putting a load of dirt right here and running back and forth to the top. But basically, it's all of this all the way back to that back corner, way over there. You can mine. It's quite a lot, and it's fairly deep. And I've not gone down as deep as you can by any means. But honestly, that's what I'd do. I'd create piles and just run back and forth like that. What other maps are you going back to on Farm Sim? Back on the farm. Well, Sandy Bay, Thornton, and Cobra. Because they're the only other game saves I've got kicking around. Can you pull trees in game? No, you can't. Pretty much, you can build, sluice, and dig. That's it. Can you buy the episodes on Gold Rush on Amazon or iTunes? Possibly, Joey, but you won't be able to get Season 8 yet. I think you can buy a subscription to Discover if you really wanted. Oh, is it? My day's been good. Day's been good. Yeah, the loader on the bumps on the ground. That's the thing. This type of loader, and you would know stuff's from the type of stuff you deal with. It would soak it up like it wasn't even there, and these have got gobs of power for what they are. And the slightest little bump really slows it down. Can you mine over portions of the map? Yes, so if I open up the map. So this is the map. It's pretty extensive. Up here, I don't believe you can go to yet. I don't think the top end of the map you can get to at all. I know it's shut off just after here, because there's a fuel station, so yeah, you can't get over here. And I believe you can't get to this top half of the map. That being said, this claim here, you can get to, and you can mine. Yeah, it's quite the trek though. Oh, you can't go down and have a look at the claims, which suck. But it's pretty cool going through all of that lot. And this is obviously where I am at. Tiny claim in comparison, but that's probably all you'll need for quite some time. What time is Gold Rush on in the UK? Including special kickoff. And the special kickoff is now, I believe. And then the actual show starts at 9. And if the show is as long as it was when I watched it the other night, because I've seen it already, it's an hour 27 long, and trust me, it's a good one. Only for watching, only 75 likes. Give this stream a like. Thank you, Everett. Really appreciate that, dude. Hey, Dave, have you noticed, if you're still around, it's not rained in game since the release? Because, yes, it does rain in game, guys. Oh, here we go. And then it gets up to power. What was a kickoff special? Basically, it was a live broadcast they did over in the States when the show was launched. Though this season was launched. I had rain yesterday. Oh, interesting. I've not had rain since that one day. What I'm doing right now is I'm digging out some of the material here, creating a pile up there so we don't have to keep going down into this area, and basically potentially we can run at night. Once we get enough soil up there. Down in here it's very picky on possibly getting stuck. When you finish, probably 8:30, more likely 8:30 or closer to 8. If you had the chance, would you do gold mining for the job? Not necessarily as the owner of a claim, but machine operator, maybe. And it's good money to be had. Honestly, the work hours are long. You bring your own RV trailer or rent it, then the conditions are kind of okay, I guess. Landy, do you have that red sky yesterday? Yes, I saw that when I woke up. It was eerie as all get out. It was amazing. I really wish I could have got a photo. But I was so tired yesterday. I went to sleep really late. I was watching... I can't remember. I think that's the night I watched Gold Rush. And trust me, I paid for it, because yesterday, you'll tell by the video that went live this morning, I was groggy while recording that one still. Morning groggy. Or grogginess. And I eventually woke up towards the end of the night. When I recorded the video you'll see tomorrow. Which, as it stands, I've not got a video for Wednesday yet, so... well, not Wednesday, Thursday. Which I'll be recording later. Well, mate, I say later. Tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow, I know myself. Hey. I don't know if we'll be doing Gold Rush tomorrow, though. It's been nice doing the break, but how much can people see of me doing this? Like, what? You guys that are in here right now, the 101 people in here, presumably it's Gold Rush dragged you in, would you want to see more Gold Rush tomorrow? Yes, more Gold Rush. Wow, that's shocking. That is more yes than no's, guys. Sorry to tell you. And honestly, not playing Farm Sim has been very refreshing. Mr. Twerking? Oh, I'm just going to say Mr. Welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Mr. Leans. What's going on, buddy? Okay, I've driven up my old wash plant. Actually, we'll go this way. Need to move that out of the way at some point. I think it's going to be Gold Rush. It's a game I've been really enjoying. Taking a break from Farm Sim I think is very needed. And to be quite honest, this is performing better on my channel than Farm Sim has, so no brainer. Yes, you do have to push them in all individually. Farm Sim is getting boring. A lot of people are getting bored of Farm Sim, and I've never seen it before in the game. I hope Giants have realised that people have got bored of the game so quickly. Because I've never seen people get bored of the game so quick, ever. And like I've said in today's video, actually, I've been playing the game since FS11. I've seen most things. Oh, the shitty sound. It sounds better than most of the vehicles in the game. Get up there. What was your favourite Farm Sim? This version of the game is amazing, Farm Sim wise. It's not. I don't find it boring per se. Well, I do at times, but the community have got bored of it really quickly, and I don't know why. I hope Farm Sim realise. I hope Giants realise. Landy, why is it when a new sub comes up, the notification comes up and has a cow? Because I do Farming Simulator typically. I probably will change that tonight and have a separate one. But I am a Farming Sim channel I can't say it. Whatever. Normally. I'm a Farming Sim channel normally, if you go and watch any of the content. Hans the channel, you'll see it as Farm Sim. I usually put up the live stream archives of Gold Rush pretty much as soon as it is available and YouTube has sorted out doing its thing to it. Finally, a new series is back tonight at 9. Yes, Will, the behind the scenes stuff has already started, I believe, right now. Yeah, so I'm probably going to screw myself when I say this. If you guys have Discovery and can watch it, the Gold Rush premiere for Series 8 is on right now. That is the live thing they did with Parker, Todd, and Tony last week for the US. I've been playing FS since 09, not yet bored of it because of my mods. Generator, no, not generator, pump. I've been playing Farming Simulator since the same time as you. I've been doing videos on it since 2011. FS 2011, that is. Let's game, the Dutch Gamer, what's going on? Good game, got a lot of bugs still. That is a given. 85 likes, that's awesome. That is awesome. So we've got, well, about 29 minutes remaining, give or take. We will be finishing at about 8:30. I usually get bored of Farm Sim because sometimes absolutely nothing to do at times. Using Seasons, because that's probably why. Seasons is a fantastic mod, but oh boy, it slows the game down a bit too much. Well, what are you question marking? How do you put in the trommel? You buy it and then use the excavator over here with cables. Basically, they call it rope, but it's steel cables. And you build it. I was going to show you putting the last piece in. I had it there, I connected it to make sure I got it the right direction, not to screw it up, and broke every single cable, all 4 cables basically, that was attached to this, so I said screw it, unfortunately you're not going to see me build it. But to get to this point took me 2 hours, real time, to build it. I'm not even kidding. It takes a long time to build. So fiddly. And I'm glad I didn't do it on a stream like I was planning, because I don't think I would have been able to not swear. Can you sell your gold at the end of the live? We need to do the wash up first, which will take probably some time, and I'm not set up to do it. I'll be live streaming this again tomorrow, dude, so we'll probably be doing a wash up tomorrow. Let me try and smooth this back out again. I bet you're glad I did test build last night, right? Yeah, the test build which turned out into, yeah, screw it, this is being saved. Hey Aaron, what's going on, buddy? Seasons is a game breaker for me. Seasons is a great mod. Fantastic mod. Huge for the game. But it slows you down, for me, way too much to do YouTube videos on it. What is your favourite season of Gold Rush so far? Honestly, I have not watched most of them. I watched probably the first few, but I don't think I've ever watched, well, other than season 7, I have not watched a season all the way through. Can you sell old equipment yet? No, you cannot, Crush. Still can't do that. If you go to Steam, they have got a list of roadmaps, or the roadmap they plan on doing it this week. I'm yet to see fixing the vehicles to be on there. We can hope, sooner than later. Oh, come on, stupid thing. Can you get the machine jammed? I don't think you can get the Trumbull jammed, because it hasn't got like how much you can put into it at once. The small one here you can though, for sure. Well, basically it just comes up saying you're losing your pay dirt over the top. Cutting way too much then, but oh well. That'll do. That'll do. We'll just go in with the bulldozer, really, and level it again in a minute. So the spin trailer, pre-ordered it, 5% off as well. Yeah, if you had the previous spin tires, and this is everyone, if any one of you guys had the previous spin tires on Steam, you get 55% off the new one right now. If you pre-order it, it comes out at the end of the month, the 31st, Halloween. Which me and Rainbow Dave, I think, are going to be doing a live stream on. Come on, Jack! Give me them gold nuggets, boy! How about no, boy? Ah, you already clicked it, boy. Already clicked it, my Jack. What percent we at now? 17. Nice. So we figured out what these buckets are yet? I don't think. I think these are screwed because they don't have any texture. Come on now. I've been playing this since it came out. How long have you been doing? Do you mean how long I've been doing? I've been playing this since it came out as well. Alright, one thing I will do is get rid of this. This was where I originally had my foot. The medium wash plant there. Did that seriously fill it? Jeez. Running Rob. I did my part, I'm out again. Later. Oh, my Jack, did you see what I put in Team Chat earlier for you? Because are you ready to go to the Great White North? How do you know if it's a good digging spot? Everywhere's a good dig spot, dude. I don't think they've made it some areas special to others. I could be wrong, but I do not know. I've just been digging and I've got gold. Hello Landy, Gamer Dragon, what's going on my friend? I'm ready. I'll set up a multiplayer. I'm gonna swap around the screens, laptop's gonna be rendering a video, and I am gonna be on the aforementioned Call of the Wild after the stream. I know it's too early for you, but there will be a game open. I'm playing Gold Rush and I can't use the pipes on the wavetable. Still works. Is it a bug? Yes, they were supposed to have fixed that this update, I believe. They fixed it so the wavetable wouldn't cause lag, because it was, at some points, basically breaking the game completely. Then buckets, I think. Where's the gold stored? No, the gold is stored in the miner's moss, so the way this works, and similar to, I think, these in real life, to be quite honest. The dirt is shaken, all the rocks and stuff fall off, they go through where the pointer is, the crosshair right here. They go into the trommel, which shakes them, and hopefully gets all the debris, the mud, sand off of it. The waste flows out this way, which would be tailings, not shown in game, so small tiny rocks. And then the rest of it goes down the sluice boxes. Now, I don't think you can put mats into this one. I'm not sure. If you can, I will try it, but I don't think you can. And it's caught by miner's moss, which is sort of, it looks like a... Am I stuck? No, which looks kind of like a Brillo pad, Scarum pad sort of thing. It's basically fabric. The gold sinks to the bottom. You pull out all of this stuff, wash your mats off, and you're good to go. The duplex jig, I have no idea what it's for. Straight up no idea. It could be for the leftovers, possibly. Oh, you're in trouble? Hang on. Let's do the party trick quick for Jack, because he hasn't seen it yet. I think you've seen this on that guy's live stream, Jack. Now, I think my explanation is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I failed again. Wait for it, wait for it. The physics will catch it eventually. Nope. Let it go. It's trying. It is trying. Oh, basically it can make it spin around. We'll leave it there. Hamster wheel, basically. Basically, centrifugal force will make it stick to the outside. Really, really neat to watch it do that. Especially in a game like this. Ah, sweet. The cartoon's back on. Alright, power up. Yeah, yeah, this thing lacks bulldozing power. I'll do, I guess. Wait for it to shoot across the map, lost forever. I'll just buy another one and don't care. I wouldn't care, it's only a connector. For the big power cables. Alright, that'll do. Duplex is for recovering very fine gold particles as well as magnetite, so you should be able to separate. Ah, okay, thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that one. Me and Rainbow Day thought it was that, but we weren't 100%. Okay. So in theory, there should be nuggets in the mats then. Appreciate that one very much. Okay, power up. You showed them the bucket trick. The bucket trick? Why can't I refuel the truck? What? The pickup truck? Should be able to. I haven't got the firing game at the moment, but I know how it works IRL. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's pretty much the one thing I didn't know what was for. And does anyone know? It's probably something that's not in game that we're going to be able to do at another later point. This platform here. Obviously it's for something, but what? I'm not too sure. Really not too sure. Almost looks like it possibly another loading ramp. Kind of kicking off that way. What's this at? 83. You broke Mr. Lings. The grey bucket. Pick it up and go flying. Oh yeah. I'll have to do that at the end of the stream, on Jack. I will do it though. Is Gold Rush worth getting? Yes, but it's buggy. I would recommend buying it when it's cheap because I believe it's still on sale. Yeah, it is for a couple more days, and then give it like a week. But it's been a fun game. Bugs apart. Love background music. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that was Cartoon On and On. Link for them is in the description down below, actually. They do good music. If I could use a lot of Cartoon's music while getting copyright issues, I would. 100%, because they generally do amazing music. We need to have mods on Gold Rush. Should be a great game for them. Yeah, it's not going to happen though. To have that support, they need to rebuild the game. Likewise, multiplayer. So if the game does extremely well, I've got no doubts it probably will, to be honest. I can see them doing it. Definitely multiplayer support. Mods, I don't know. I don't. Maybe if it was Steam Workshop based and very easy to do, I just don't see it personally though. Cowboy the Server, did I read that one? Hey Andy Linus, what's going on? 2150 CDN right now. Yeah. I think it's 15, 17 pounds. I can't remember. Really need to make a multiplayer version? Yeah, they do. 100%. They're a very, very, very small team that made this game, though. I wouldn't be too surprised if they're like 5 people tops. Maybe a few more. So, they need a full-on team. Anonymous, eh? Okay, curiosity's got the better of me. Right, we may have to go digging for more. Yeah, somewhat leveled. I'm impressed that it's not a complete mess down here. Oh, I won't do that because I don't know what it will do to in-game. Views, people have started to drop off. I think they're watching Gold Rush. Can't say I blame them, but like I said, guys, the Gold Rush episode tonight is starting at 9. It's already on. If you want to watch the live chat they did. Now I'll let it filter through. 94 likes. Can we get 100 likes? I'll switch that off. At some point I need to set up the wake table and put it in there. Magically they've adjusted that again. So basically, you dig a tunnel with the dozer. No, not really. No, price is still up. What would happen if you jumped onto the trommel? I don't know, I tried that last night and got stuck, so I'm not going to try it again. We are going to save right here. If I bring up the right menu. Okay, how many likes are we at? Because once we hit 100 likes, if we're there right now or not, I will show you possibly a trick that may or may not work with this. Last time I tried it, it worked a treat, but it may not now. They may have patched it. My guess is they've fixed it. So it's a gamble. It may work, it may not work. I'm trying to get a level. 101, okay. Nope. Still does it. So all of this material down here you can dig. So you can see how far it loads and then, well, it doesn't load anymore. That being said, you lose a bucket. That's why I saved when I did. So that is the flying trick. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow, I guess, on Gold Rush, judging by the vote that everyone wanted to see more Gold Rush, which I'm pleased about, surprised and pleased. I will go render my video for tomorrow and go jump on Call of the Wild on the new map. Don't know if I'll ever do any videos on that again, to be honest. Not with YouTube's way they've changed the systems. Need to have a talk to Ian Robson about that. So until next time, guys, I will catch you tomorrow for another live stream. Until next time. See ya.